book. I get the online book stuff. The pictures are kind of more fun in the actual book, but most of the problems are not really that impressive. Naomi wants to buy a new computer for $840. She is considering two payment plans that require weekly payments. Which plan will pay for the computer faster? And explain. So really we've got two different equations here, and we're just going to kind of compare them with how long they last or how long they take. So the computer is going to cost $840 no matter what. I guess it's a no interest loan or something, and so you can just put it off, or you can pay it down faster. Kind of give you the answer. Again, with all of these, you should try and figure them out on your own first, and then check your answer against mine. Okay, so plan A, $180 down, $60 a week payments. We're trying to get to $840. So we're going to use y equals mx plus b, and we're going to do something like this. So our y-intercept is $840 for both, to start with anyway. Okay, so let's start with that. For the first one, it's $840, but she pays $180 down. So we're going to take $180 off of that, and that's 0, that's 6, and that's 6. So we're actually, our y is going to be whatever our slope is plus 660. And remember our graph, I'm not going to actually sketch the graph, but it's going to be, here's 660. I guess I am sketching the graph. I'm just not doing it in detail. And we're trying to find out, when is it going to be 0? When will it have been paid off? And if you look at plan A, then it gives you our slope. And it is that she's paying $60 a week. So y equals negative 60. And it's because she's paying that money out, and we want this money to go down, right? If it's a positive 60, then our amount's going to get bigger and bigger every week or month, every week, and that's going to make us sad, because that's going to mean we're going to owe more and more money. Okay, negative 60x plus 660, and we want to find out how long, what x value is going to make y 0. How much time is going to have to pass before she doesn't owe any money on the laptop? And this is for the first one. So when y equals 0, negative 60x plus 660, subtract 660 from both sides, and that means negative 660 equals negative 60x. Divide both sides by by negative 60, and that's going to get rid of our negative sign on that side, and so we'll have a positive amount of time, which is good because we haven't figured out time travel yet. So x is going to be negative 660 divided by 60. Well, that's 11 times. So 11 weeks. Okay, with that plan, it's 11 weeks. With the other plan, it's a little bit easier to calculate because, so this is plan 1, or plan A, make that an A. And then we'll use a different color for plan B, maybe a nice orange, burnt orange. For plan B, there's no down payment, so we start with the full $840 y-intercept. Our slope, they're paying $70 a week, so minus 70x plus 840 is equal to y. And we want to find out when y is going to be 0, so we're going to plug in 0 is negative 70x plus 840. Subtract 840 from both sides, and negative 840 equals negative 70x. Divide both sides by negative 70, get x equals let's see, 840 divided by 70. Calculator. I should really just have a calculator popped up and ready to go. 70 goes into 80 one time. And that's going to leave 140, which would be twice. So 12. So it's going to take a whole extra week to pay it off this way. Generally, if it takes you more time to pay off, they start charging interest, and that would add to the weeks and the expense. But apparently this one is just one extra week for $10 more per week. Anyway, just an interesting comparison.